Great British Bake Off judge Prue Leith admitted she was deeply distraught to hear that her co-star Matt Lucas would be leaving the show. However, she has insisted it's totally understandable, as the former Little Britain star goes in search of new projects. "I totally understand why he quit, because Bake Off takes up 4 months of the year," she reasoned. "He's extremely talented and wants to do more writing, more theatre." Although she has refused to be drawn into a discussion about which mystery host might take his place, she did disclose that she is very, very sad to no longer be working with him. In fact, she added in her latest interview in the new issue of Saga that she had almost thought she'd be leaving the show herself. "I thought I'd be sacked," she confessed, referring to the well-publicized time she accidentally leaked the name of the winner before it had been announced. Prue had been traveling abroad in a different time zone when she received a message telling her who would win. Assuming that the show had already ended, she made the big announcement, only to realize she had outed Sophie Faldo's triumph far too early. "I was ready to be told to go because I felt I deserved to after that, but thankfully it didn't happen," she cringed. Meanwhile, she has declared her Bake Off judging role as the best job in television, in spite of saying she understood Matt's desire to leave the show behind altogether. She has no clue who could replace her friend, but has insisted that anyone could be in the running, because who wouldn't want to work on Bake Off? Prue also addressed Matt's departure during an interview on The One Show, explaining, "If you're close to him, you do know that he never stops working and he has so many projects." Adding that people repeatedly keep asking him to do things, she explained that he absolutely loves theatre and a future in the field could beckon. Matt also experienced a backlash from some members of the public when he previously suggested during the show that opting out of eating gluten was a modern fashion choice. Those with food allergies and digestive conditions such as IBS and celiac disease reacted angrily, forcing him to take to Twitter to concede that, for some, it is a genuine dietary requirement. Matt has a history of controversial gags and divisive jokes dating back to his time working with David Walliams on Little Britain. His comedy past had reared up again when he joked of his gluten brothers who have been cast aside for the wants and vagaries of fashion. Matt followed up by sharing a post from Celiac UK explaining, "Celiac disease is an autoimmune disease where the body's immune system attacks its own tissues when eating gluten." The star has also suffered his own autoimmune condition, alopecia areata, since childhood. It was believed that the trauma of being knocked down by a car during a family holiday to Portugal had sparked off an overactive immune system, causing his cells to reject his own hair. His follicles have never produced any since, but Matt now wears his bald head proudly. The full interview with Prue Leith runs in this month's issue of Saga magazine, out now.